Hello everyone, Boost Cyber Studios here with another banger of a guide video for Become a Killer. In this guide video, I'm going to be going on about Sonic.EXE. Yes, the normal one this time. The normal Sonic.EXE. So, I'm going to talk about, how much he costs, and what his stats are, and what his abilities. Let's start off with the first thing. So, he costs 3,500 points. Or 3,000? I'm thinking 3,500 points, if I'm correct on that. Could be wrong, but I'm thinking 3,500 points. So he costs 3,500 points, so he's quite cheap. Now we go on with his stats. So, he has 60 health and 50 sprint speed, making him the second fastest killer in the entire game, which is really good. Then we got his three abilities, which are his attack, laugh, and his boost abilities. Let's go over to his first ability first. So, attack. It deals less damage, and it is actually very spammable. The attack pretty much has no cooldown, so you just keep spamming the attack button and deal a crap ton of damage to your opponent, or in that case, survivors. Because, yeah, it does less damage, but it's very spammable. So you just keep spamming the attack button and just melt their health occasionally. His second ability is Laugh. He just laughs. And then we got his boost ability, which gives him a slight speed boost, which is definitely good for catching up mainly. I'm not sure. It doesn't always help you though when trying to get out of bad situations, like if you're about to die or something. Because again, it's only a slight speed boost for a straight line, so it's not gonna really help you all the time. It's not like Supersonic where you're like stupidly fast to the point no one can catch you, but again, the speed boost helps you catch up, but trying to get out of a bad situation, not necessarily all the time. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about his three abilities. Now I'm gonna say some pro tips of how to play as him. So really, there isn't really any strategy involved with Sonic.EXE. He's just really fast to the point he can catch up to any survivor. So just go absolutely nuts with Sonic.EXE. However, there is one thing you should be very aware of. Definitely 100% avoid melees. Um, Unless you're a very skilled, experienced player like me, if you're a casual player or definitely a new player, yeah, if you ever play Sonic.EXE, yeah, avoid like any melee-based character. That means if you're going against like an avatar and they have like a melee weapon or a sword or something, yeah, stay the fuck away from them. Stay away from avatars if you see them have like a melee weapon or a sword. Definitely 100% stay away from riot runners. Those will fuck you up. And definitely stay away from robots. As for juggernauts, you could try to deal with the juggernauts, but be aware juggernauts can melee you too. So I recommend keeping away from them too. And definitely be careful with officers as well, because they can also melee you. So yeah. But just stay away from like any melee related characters in general. Because again, they can fuck you up, especially the Max and freaking Riot Runners. Or if a survivor is using a sword. Because the sword is like the best freaking melee weapon in the game. Um, yeah. And as for his boost, like I said, definitely use it for like catching up most likely. It's not always gonna help you get away from like bad situations. So I mainly just use boost like I guess catch up or something. Um but other than that, yeah, just go nuts because he's like the second fastest character in the game. 50 sprint speed is really good. So just go nuts on survivors. Just be aware if they have something they can use to melee you. Like for example, max riot runners or any melee related stuff that will absolutely destroy you. Because the biggest weakness of not just Sonic.EXE, by the way, but any EXE in general, the biggest weakness of any of the EXEs in this game are melee. So be on the lookout for that if you ever decide to play as Sonic.EXE. I'm Cyber Studios. That is my guide to Sonic.EXE. Catch you all next time.